is Thailand like you've never seen it before. In this video series, we are diving deep into Thai culture and wellness with incredible culinary experiences, mind-blowing hotels and resorts, and we're taking you behind the scenes of a rare cultural experience, the Thai Royal Barge processional. I'm Cameron Phillips, and I'm on an 8-day adventure to Bangkok and beyond. I'm taking you along with me on this journey, and I'm so excited to share my stories from amazing Thailand. Our series starts in Bangkok, where we're checking into luxury hotel and spa destination, the Anantara Siam Bangkok Hotel. Hi everybody, so I just flew across the world and arrived in Bangkok, Thailand, and I'm so excited to be exploring for the next week. I'm here in a press trip that's centered all around culture and food of Thailand, and you guys know I'm so passionate about that. I've had such beautiful experiences in Thailand the past couple times I've been here, and I'm so grateful to be back here again having this experience. I'm really grateful for this. So I just got into my room. For now, I have to run off and meet one of our guides downstairs. I'm the first of the media people to arrive on this trip. And with that being said, we're gonna go and get a little bit of lunch and start the exploration. I think the actual itinerary starts later on today, but we have a little kind of informal lunch situation going on. I flew across the world on Cathay Pacific. We flew over the North Pole, down to Hong Kong to Bangkok, and I honestly feel pretty good. It was about 24 hours of travel. I literally just arrived. I slept for about 6 hours last night on the plane. Quickly just took a shower and freshened up. I had a coffee this morning, kind of at around 6 a.m. local times. That's kind of made me feel a little more on the time zone already, and coming west is always way easier than going east. My goal is to film and document as much as possible and then deal with all the creation later on, because I know that the more footage I have, the more honest, the more candid, the more candor, the more truth I express about my experience here, the better edit I can make later on. So that is fully my goal. So I am going to grab my stuff now and head downstairs and go see what happens today. I really have no idea what the plan is for today. I have a plan for the rest of the trip, but today, a little bit of wild cards. Let's go see what we find and head downstairs. Located in the heart of the city, you're only a stone's throw away from the vibrant streets, markets, restaurants, and shopping that make Bangkok one of the most exciting cities in the world. So it's been a couple hours of exploring already, and we had an amazing lunch downstairs in the hotel. When we checked in, or when I checked in, I was given a free coupon for lunch for 2 at the restaurant in the hotel. So the woman who's working with the tourism board, who's here leading me around this afternoon before everyone else gets here, her and I ate lunch together, and it was honestly amazing. We had an incredible red curry, a whole sampling of foods, the papaya salad, the red curry, and then there was even the mango sticky rice for dessert, which was phenomenal. I'm actually having a chakra alignment crystal healing session at 4 o'clock, which is something that I really live for, and I've never had all my chakras aligned by a professional treatment, like a healing treatment before. So I'm really excited for that, because I feel like right now I've been meditating a lot recently and really getting into my own kind of mindset and alignment work, if this is a little out there. But I am really excited for that. I'm also really kind of feeling the effects of the exhaustion right now. So I think it'll be really good to, a good way to start the trip and really just feel that beautiful energy. I already feel the amazing energy of Thailand. I already feel so grateful, so happy to be here. I'm already very shook. And the hotel delivered a little welcome packet. We have some little snacks. There's some gold leaf on top of those candies. And look at these beautiful cherries and a wonderful card from the manager. So gorgeous. Thank you so much for that. I'm gonna munch on these and I will report back on how my healing treatment goes. I feel like I might also need some water too. But so far, loving the room, loving the resort, loving the country. Very happy to be here. It's been a great first day so far. And I'm excited. This is gonna be a really packed itinerary. And I'm just so excited to experience and document and do it all. So I am back from getting my chakra aligning massage, and it was honestly such a beautiful experience. I feel like the jet lag hit me a lot during it. I just the exhaustion really came through. So I feel like I was half asleep for honestly probably half of it, but I felt just really, I don't know, obviously in the zone because I was half awake during the whole thing. But it was really beautiful. The spa facility here is so nice. There's also a beautiful pool out back. The famous street chicken rice. So simple, so honestly average looking. Do you put the sauce on top, or how do you do it?
I'll show you. With some chili, but you make sure that you don't buy chili, no? See? And then mix.
But when that sauce, a mixture of soy, sesame, ginger, and chili, was poured over the top, the flavor was excellent. Street food culture is as important to the Bangkok food scene as the Michelin star restaurants, and it's everywhere. After chicken rice, we made our way to another popular night market in Bangkok where short ribs were on the menu.
That's durian? This smelly fruit, right?
A shockingly large tower of beef, surrounded by broth and more chilies than seemingly possible. Neither of us were hungry, but one thing led to another and we found ourselves sitting in front of our own pile of beef. Admittedly, not quite as big or loaded down with as many chilies as some of the other ones that we saw people eating. Alright, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm heading downstairs to meet up with the group for a morning yoga session in the park across the street. I'm so excited to start my day off like this, so let's go and meet the group and then head to the park and do the yoga. So we just started our morning with a quick yoga session right here in this beautiful park in the heart of Bangkok, and it was amazing hearing the natural sounds of the environment in the city while we did our morning practice. It was a light little energy yoga session, and it was honestly really beautiful and a great way to start our day in alignment. It is only 7:45 and we're off to have a little breakfast in the park before continuing our day, and we just were told that every morning at 8 a.m. the national anthem is played through speakers across the city, and you can hear it, and everyone stops to acknowledge it. So that's gonna happen very quickly here, which I've never experienced anything like that, so I'm excited to see what happens there. Also reminded me of how I really need to get back into my yoga practice. I used to be a lot more into yoga, and I think I need to bring it back into my life.
This is the countdown? Wow.
So this morning is off to an amazing start so far. We started with that morning yoga session, which I absolutely adored. It was a great way to wake up into the morning, and it's so funny having woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning and now it's only 10:30 now, and I feel like I've had a whole day already, which is crazy because our day really has not even started yet. As you can see, I got ready and I'm wearing this yellow polo shirt which they gave us, which this is the symbol of the royalty, the royal family of Thailand, and we are going today for an amazing cultural experience that is an incredibly rare opportunity, and I am so grateful for this. Every few years, depending on circumstance, I'm not fully sure of the full story yet, I will know a lot more after today and will obviously include more in the finalized video as well as the article. They do a royal procession down the river in Bangkok for the royal family of Thailand, and today is the rehearsal for the actual processional, which a lot of this press trip revolves around the cultural aspect of that. Unfortunately, the actual processional was supposed to take place this week, but was postponed to December due to high levels and high tides in the river. So it would be unsafe to actually conduct the real processional with the king himself. So with that being said, they are still doing the rehearsal today though, and that is what we are intending. I'm wearing my yellow polo, some white pants, and I'm gonna head off and meet the group in a little bit for a little bit of lunch. We sat down for lunch at Bon Pad Thai, a restaurant that's received a Michelin star specifically for its pad thai. So we just had a pad thai at a pad thai specialty restaurant that has a Michelin star, and it was exceptional. I think there was a great blend between flavor and also lightness. It had this rich depth, but it wasn't too heavy. It was perfect. And now we've come to the Royal Naval Academy for the rehearsal of the Barge processional, and we're right across from the Grand Palace, and it is beautiful to see these temples and the gold, and it is a beautiful day in Bangkok, and I'm so excited to experience this and learn more about what we're actually here to experience. Yeah, we've just arrived. We all have our yellow on, and it's a beautiful day. So we've made it to the roof of the Naval Academy with the most stunning view of all of Bangkok. We are looking over the entire city along the river, including down to all the high buildings in the hotel that we're staying at later on this trip, which is actually a very famous hotel that I've heard about, with a big gold dome roof and a Michelin star restaurant on the roof, so I'm really excited for that. And I think we're getting ready to start the activity relatively soon here, but it is absolutely beautiful to be able to look out and see the Royal Palace and other different temples across the water and the whole city. It is absolutely stunning. All right, everybody, we are front and center for the Barge processional rehearsal. I have ticket number 555, seat number 555. These angel numbers are stepping out, and we're here right in front of the crowd at the river. The Royal Barge Processional is an event that only happens every few years and dates back to the 1200s. Originally an event used to transport the kings to the royal monasteries to deliver relics and hold special ceremonies, the processional is now the ceremony itself and holds a deep significance in Thai culture. As the processional evolved throughout the years, it grew in size and grandeur, eventually leading to the event that we witness today, with 52 boats and over 2,200 oarsmen. The craftsmanship in the vessels was outstanding, with incredible detail and radiant gold gleaming across the river. So we just finished up at the Royal Barge rehearsal for the processional. It was a beautiful experience to watch, and I think we're heading back to the hotel now. Hi!
Hi!
So we just arrived at dinner after coming straight from the processional. It's time to dine at Blue Elephant, which has a Michelin star. Here we go. Oh wow. Dinner at Blue Elephant can best be described as excellent. From the well-balanced flavor combinations to the high-quality fresh ingredients, it was very clear why Elephant has a Michelin star. We dined on the 7-course tasting menu with a variety of dishes and gourmet takes on Thai staples like massaman curry, grilled river prawn, and a variety of other incredible offerings. So I am still shaken at last night's dinner. We had the most amazing meal at Blue Elephant, my first ever Michelin star rated restaurant, and it was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, for lack of a better word. It is the next morning now, and we are off for another day of exploration around the city of Bangkok, and we're starting with a cooking class, which I'm actually so excited for because I've never taken any kind of Asian or Thai cooking class specifically. So I'm really excited for that. I woke up a little bit early this morning, thanks to the jet lag, about 4 o'clock, but I'm ready to go now. It's close to 8 o'clock. And we're off to explore. So with that being said, I think the group is leaving. Let's head over there and get on the bus. So we were just told that we are actually taking a boat across the river to our cooking class. This is such a treat to start the morning. Look at this boat. It is the most beautiful day. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. So we just arrived off the boat to a beautiful garden where we're going to start our cooking class this morning. We flew down the river and then through the canals up here. And what a great way for transportation this morning, and such a different view than what we've experienced in the van. I'm so excited to see what's going to happen in this cooking class now. Our experience at the Amita Cooking School started with a simple demonstration of how you can use lemongrass stalks as a natural drinking straw.
One lemongrass stalk can make quite a few of them. See that? And wrap it. But come on.
Yes, that was the talking bird that just said, "Oh my God." We made our way into the herb garden where Chef Tam taught us about the healing benefits of herbs and spices in Thai cuisine. Not only is Thai food rich in flavor, but also rich in nutrients that benefit all aspects of your body.
the cacti lime fruits. Beside cooking, which is very sour, much more sour than the lime.
After the garden tour, it was time for Chef Tan to demonstrate 4 dishes for us: pad thai, cashew nut stir-fried chicken, chicken coconut soup, and mango coconut sticky rice. Starting by cooking down the coconut cream for dessert, we learned about the butterfly pea flower. Its deep blue petals make for a perfect natural dye, and it even has a chemical twist to it.
Just assume that from the butterfly pea. The benefit of the butterfly pea is clear your blood. If the pH value, you use less on paper and then dip in with acid.
Look at this.
Wow. Oh my god.
By changing the pH of the liquid by adding a little bit of lime juice, the royal blue turns to a deep purple, and we're gonna use this as the dye for our sticky rice dessert. The coconut sticky rice was set aside for later, and we got started making the pad thai. All the ingredients were added to a hot wok, starting with garlic, radish, soybean curd, and dried shrimp, and then following with the prawns, noodles, and our own sauce that we made from tamarind juice, palm sugar, and fish sauce. Egg is added and cooked, and then the dish is topped with chives before being topped with peanuts, fresh lime juice on the plate, and a garnish of cilantro. Delicious. So we just watched a full demonstration of how to make pad thai, and are about to sample what she made for us, and it looks incredible. There's depth, there's richness, there's brightness, there's freshness all in one. It's truly exceptional pad thai, and really, I mean, it's gonna be hard going back to North American Thai food after this. This is incredible. Up next was cashew nut chicken, a combination of red chilies, onion, chicken, and spices, followed by the chicken in coconut soup. Our chef just demoed the 3 different dishes we're making today, and now it's our turn to make our own versions of them. So we have our aprons on, we're ready to go. So first course done, we just made a chicken with chili and onion and cashew nuts. And we're gonna run back and make our second dish now. I didn't get any footage of me cooking this. It was very quick, very, very quick. So now I'm gonna go back and make, I think, pad thai next. I'm not quite sure which one we'll do next, but this whole property is so beautiful too. The incredible amount of flowers, the garden, the setting, it's just absolutely stunning. Yes. Ooh, looks so good.
Smell good.
Smell good.
Every dish is smell good. You want me to have to take photo of you with the plate?
So our next dish is pad thai. We're gonna start by making the sauce together with the tamarind, the palm sugar, and the fish sauce.
Yes.
Ready to start?
Okay, dish number 2 is done, the pad thai. This was so fun to make. I'm so excited to eat this one. It was so good when we had it earlier. Oh, this is beautiful. Our little lunch is coming together. And head back off for the soup, I believe. So we're taking the first few bites of our food, and this is so good, this pad thai. It's hard to believe we all just made this.
Good morning.
So just to clarify, there's a talking bird here who says hello, good morning, in English and Thai. And oh my god, it's absurd. It's really quite absurd.
Hello. สวัสดีครับ see that's a man. Hello. Hello. Oh, that.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
We're having a quick change of plans because of the rain. We're stopping at the flower market to check that out because I think it's gonna rain and we don't want to go to the temples outside for that right now. So we're gonna head to the flower market, grab some photos, and I would love to get some flowers. It sounds beautiful. So we're pulling them back and kind of twisting them in, and we've created this. We've peeled back the outside layers. It's beautiful. Okay, we're in a tuk-tuk. We're now on our way to Wat Po, the reclining Buddha, via tuk-tuk. Tuk-tuk, tuk-tuk. How do you pronounce it? Tuk-tuk? Tuk-tuk. Tuk-tuk. So after our quick tuk-tuk ride over to Wat Po, we're about to enter into the temple and check out the reclining Buddha, which is one of Bangkok's most iconic things to see. This Buddha is so big, it's 40 meters long and 15 meters high. You're gonna see the scale of this, but it's all housed behind in this building right here. Wat Po is one of Bangkok's most historic and iconic temples. Considered one of the highest grade of royal temples, the temple houses one of the largest collections of Buddha images in Thailand and was one of the original public education centers in the country. Wat Po is also the home of one of the original schools of Thai medicine and Thai massage. So the beauty of this temple and this whole facility is so immense, and it's really hard to even capture on photo or video. This is one of those things, one of those sites in the world that you really need to experience yourself to be able to appreciate the minute detail in the tile and in the gold leaf and in the spires. It's really beyond exceptional. I came here the first time when I was in Thailand in 2017, and being back again is like another level of appreciation for the detail and the beauty, and still even more frustration if you can't capture it. You just can't capture it, but maybe it's supposed to be that way. It's really just something really, really special that you have to come and experience. The gold, the shimmering of the gold and the color of the tile is just really phenomenal. As the sun set on Wat Po, the first leg of my trip to Bangkok was wrapping up. In part 2, we traveled to the historical city and UNESCO World Heritage Site, Ayutthaya, where we get our first taste of true Thai wellness with a stay at the brand new Thon Wellness destination. We tour some of the most significant and historic temples in Thailand before heading back to Bangkok for a stay at the world-renowned Labua. Make sure to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content and you're excited for part 2, and leave a comment down below with any questions you might have about traveling to Thailand.